All right, here with Streeesboro's Marcus Council after their 34-7 win over Northwest in the regional quarterfinal. Marcus, and congrats on the win. What was the game plan offensively coming into this one?
Game plan was just to play hard and get to the next round. You know, Northwest, they're not a bad team. You know, we had to come in with the mindset like we just got to win. We're gonna kill. We're gonna kill.
So you had a big game, over 100 yards in that first half. Actually, what were you able to do to kind of run free against this defense?
It's really like it's a mindset thing. First game back, coming back off of a mean ankle injury, so I just came back like I never left.
So defensively, you guys played great. You had multiple fourth down stops against a pretty high-powered offense coming in. Just talk about defensively how you guys did tonight.
Our defense definitely stepped up. Our defense is not really used to passing teams, so what we did tonight is a great accomplishment.
All right, so you got a big matchup. I know the Perry game was a 3-0. They were leading late. It's going to be a neutral site. What's going to be the key for you guys going into that one?
Perry, I'm ready for Perry, man. I'm just ready for Perry.
All right, man. Congrats on the win and good luck next week.
Thank you.
All right, here with Streeesboro's Cohen Kilmak after their 34-7 regional quarterfinal win over Northwest. Congrats on the win. You had a big game, triple-digit yards, 3 touchdowns. To talk about what you were able to do offensively against these guys.
Yeah, all week we kind of broke down, their defense and we compared it to last week. And I think last week they had a lot of athletes and they were really fast. And this week they had their secondary was really fast, but up front we were able to just get past that first level a little easier. And I think I got to give props, obviously, the offensive line. A lot of those quick hitting plays that were just breakaway runs wouldn't happen without them. So that worked really well.
So you were part of a big-time defensive effort tonight. They came in a high-scoring offense. You guys pretty much shut them down the whole game. Multiple fourth down stops. Just talk about defensively what you guys are able to do as a team.
Yeah, we understand it's playoffs now, and you got to be ready. Make big plays on both sides of the ball. And I think momentum shifts a lot on fourth downs, depending on the team that comes out on that play. So we kind of talked about that. We knew that there would be fourth down situations all throughout the week for both teams, and we knew if we were able to stop them on a few of those, it'd be a big momentum shift for us.
All right, so advancing now, neutral site, play the winner of Southern and Perry. Perry was up 3-0 late. So moving away from home now, the neutral site against a bigger opponent. So what's going to be the key for you guys to keep it going?
Yeah, we just got to keep playing tough. I mean, obviously at this point, a lot of teams know what we do. And it's going to get to the point where they might know the play. We just got to be able to run it no matter what, and we got to be able to get to where we got to be, and just play physical, play with an attitude, and be ready to go play wherever we got to go.
All right, congratulations. Good luck next week.
Thank you.
All right, here with Streeesboro coach Pete Thompson after their 34-7 quarterfinal regional win over Northwest. Coach, congrats on the win. Big offensive performance, 3 touchdowns from Cohen. And Marcus coming back off the injury, how big was it for him to come back?
It was good. It was good to see him out here again and, kind of get his sea legs under him a little bit, being out for those weeks. And this was his first playoff game as a high school football player. So, good to see him come out and perform and do well.
So you had the big lead at the half, 27-0. What was the message going into the second half?
It was 20-0 at halftime, I believe. Not to correct you. I would say defensively we were very pleased with how we played. Offensively we were not, quite frankly. That was the sloppiest half that we had played the entire year. The way in which the game started, debacle on the opening kickoff, and then 2 immediate penalties and backing ourselves up inside the 5. We had some big runs, but overall our consistency in that first half and the amount of penalties really slowed us down to some extent. And so our offensive coaches, we were not pleased despite the score. Obviously fortunate to be up and get those points, but we were none too pleased with how we played there in the first half.
So defensively, Northwest came in a high-scoring team. Badger and Kraft, put up big numbers this year. Yeah. You guys shut them down.
Proud of our defensive
down
effort
stops
tonight, man. That's a good offensive team. I think they've been over 21 every week of their season, and our defensive coaches put a tremendous amount of work in this week, and actually made some great adjustments on the fly tonight, moving from a too high kind of a bend but don't break philosophy to being a little bit more aggressive and getting in there, and then trusting our corners to man up their receivers at times, which was, you look at throughout the films throughout the season, that was a difficult task with the receiving core that they had. But could not be more proud of our defensive effort and our defensive coaching staff tonight.
All right, so moving on to neutral site, I just found out that you're going to be facing Perry.
Obviously, Perry ended up winning, huh? Yeah, last time it was 3-0 before all the
perennial state contenders.
Yeah,
so it's going to be
defending
tough.
state champs. Yeah, no, heck of a program, heck of a team. We haven't looked at any film or anything like that. You never project ahead. You worry about this week, but coaches will go to work tonight on that. Yeah, that's the curse of a coach in the playoffs. You'll win a big game, but then you can't enjoy it because you got somebody better the next week. So we'll enjoy this one for a couple hours, but our coaching staff will go to work tonight and try to compile some films and start putting something together. But it will be a challenge certainly for us. There's no easy games from here on out in Division 4, Region 13. I think it's, from top to bottom, I think it's the toughest region in Ohio. It's the only region where you had 2 defending state champions in the bracket together. So, got a work cut out for us.
All right, well, congrats on a great season so far, undefeated, and best of luck next week.
All right, appreciate it, Kevin. Thank you.